this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Gotcha. Haha! Froze ya!
You're in for a little
Electroshocky. Oh god. Now I'm doing. No, don't hit me in the water. Get out of the water. There. One of the ruined cars. He fell. I can't even talk. He fell in the water.
Damn.
One of them actually fell in the water, and the other one's kind of stuck in there now. He ain't getting out. He's just stuck. Freeze! Aha! Ow! How do you like it in there? I cannot believe I've seen an enemy that I never thought I would ever see drown, just drown. Oh crap, he's out. He's out. He's tired of me trash talking him. Damn it! I did a lot better this time. Now the water is getting drained out. Now I can go collect the treasure. Yeah, we'll go tell her. Berserker battle mask. Give me so much loot. Alright, now I return to that place and talk to the lady. Teleport. Come on now. I did your damn quest. How's the search going? Found the treasure yet? Yes, it was about where they converge after all. Really, so it's just like Goose Hong's Four Commandments says. The treasure is located at the convergence of these four. Whoever designed this riddle must have truly revered Jishong. So much so that they preserved Jishong's Four Commandments for future generations, even though the Gully Assembly was wiped out. As for Jishong herself, who established the commandments, she must have been adored by her people. Clearly she wished for people to be wise, to hold themselves to a moral code, to be strong and healthy, and to find solitary in the shared enterprise of protecting their home, the Gully Assembly. Sounds like
a bunch of bullshit to me.
And that's basically one of the things is, but she failed.
Damn.
I wish I could meet her. You want to meet a god? You do entertain some wild thoughts. But I'm curious, what would you say to Jisung if you actually got to meet her? Cheer up, Jisung, you did your best? If it were me, I'd recite Jisung's 4 commandments flawlessly from memory. And I'd tell her that her vision and her ideals were alive and well, that the people of this land still remember the things she taught to their ancestors. I think that for someone like Jisung, who lost everything, that would be the only thing that could lift her spirits. Hey, I done got... Oh! I got the... You know what I'm at now? I'm at Adventure Ring 26, time for the next Lisa quest, I would assume.
Oh my god.
Ain't no story just yet. Hey!
What kind of phrasings we got over here?
Shut up. Hello, Wei Catherine. Gonna claim my adventure rank rewards and then go meet up with this person that I've never met. Because Zach told me it's not Lisa. I just assumed because it said something about books.
It's not Lisa, but it's a good quest.
Well, and you said that finishing this quest, there's actually a voice line that activates for the protagonist, you said.
What?
You said that... I thought you said that after you did this quest, there was a voice line that the protagonist actually spoke.
No, talking about the main fucking quest.
Oh, it's a...
I was talking about the main... I was talking about after, like, chapter... after the prologue.
You just said it was something to do with Adventure Rank 26.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. I said it was after the prologue.
Boy, I have recorded evidence of it.
The only thing I said is
oh, it's this character. Yeah, I know this character. I should not have walked forward until Paimon was done talking.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tibet Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
You know, Paimon, did you read it? Because I sure as hell didn't.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Content was a little too wild, huh?
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
I like how you're doing this quest, like, and this is the quest you're supposed to be, like, doing way after the prologue.
Try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
Like, way after the prologue, man.
I'm gonna
Like, you're supposed to be already done with chapter 1.
The more I do this, the more I'm gonna somehow bump into a quest that's like, so here's something that happened in the story you should have figured out. Spoilers? Not really, you
Yeah,
should have known
really.
this. And I'll be like, wait, what the?
Honestly, you might actually run into something like that.
A book collector who lives in Xingqiu village.
Because I'm gonna let this dialogue finish.
But he will behave himself if the conversation is about books.
Because they're gonna be like, we didn't expect anybody to reach this adventure rank before doing these story quests, so, you know.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Go, don't do the goddamn story.
He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor. And I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Hello, gotcha character that I don't have, but have seen.
Is there a chance
Yeah, he's not that great as a character.
Legend of the Shattered World is also in his collection?
Like, I'm gonna be honest, he's not the best character that you can be playing as in the game.
This looks like another
But he is
woman.
he is a water character though, which is weird.
Looks like another woman, but it isn't.
I know, right?
And also, like, the expressions on the protagonist's face and Paimon. Like, Paimon doesn't look too happy, and Chase here is like, who are you? And you shouldn't sneak up on who are you?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Xingqiu, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by.
You just seem to be another pretty boy.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingci?
Sorry, sir, but Pretty Boy's replacement, you're not gonna see his replacement until you do chapter 1, so...
Makes sense. Please lead the way.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
bookworm swordsman. Oh, you want me to go there? Let me talk to you.
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Volume 6 for the longest time now. Frankly, I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book.
You know, for some reason, I feel like this character is also voiced by Venti's voice. I can say actress because we know it ain't no man.
Actually, it could be like a kid.
Are you sure?
I mean, they could have gotten a kid to voice act. I mean, that's actually pretty reasonable saying that. It actually could have been a guy because there are many male voice actors that do voice act people like that.
Reminds me of the
For
time.
God's sakes, the Phineas and Ferb voice actor is a guy.
Reminds me when George Lucas told C-3PO, I need more expression. I'm not getting enough expression, emotion.
Yes. They should have said that to R2-D2. The guy literally just clamped the fucking box. With a remote control.
Yep.
OSD. Imagine sitting on a remote control OSD is your job. In a fucking box. Just like...
Hello, Chang the Ninth.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens.
Excuse me, are you Chang the Ninth?
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
No, it's Chang the
Come on, spit it
8th.
out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Tibet Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
You're sad you've got nothing to read now?
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang,
Uh-oh.
you've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu. disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
2 words. Situational awareness.
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
I love how it was raining during all that. It fit the scene. But this dang fool, like, literally is just completely passing over the loan shark douchebag that just came by. Who cares about a dang book? This guy's gonna probably get murdered if he doesn't sell a stupid book. What the hell is with the fog over there? Telling me I can't
Did you
leave?
just refer to Core Lapis as a book?
So,
I don't care what the core lapis is.
Mr. 5-second hero.
It's a rock.
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
You know, Pirate, I would be fine with you bullying this person so far.
Oh, you picking out a name?
No. That guy back at Chang the Ninth was pretty bossy. The bossy guy back at Chang sounds like that guy back at Chang the Ninth is pretty bossy.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
You and I had to find a way to help Chang the Ninth.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so you are.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
You don't have a plan at all, do you?
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. When you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
I guess I just got put into a fight now. Well, who said I wanted to control this character? The only character I need for a butt whooping is the protagonist. Ow.
That was Lisa.
No.
Pretty sure Lisa gives a pretty good butt whooping.
Yeah. Where did that bitch go?
Lisa? Probably in the library.
Hey!
Reading the painter.
Man, who said I was talking about Lisa at all?
I did.
Uh-oh, not that ability, anything but that. Stop right there. Ah, crap. I need to run. She's gonna kill me. Swap the character already. Oh my god. Fucking come on! I'm pressing the... Man, no matter how difficult I try.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Ah ha ha. You cannot handle this power. Where'd the bitch go now? There she is. Taste this. Seriously? You and your dang stupid butterfly douchebags? Learn to fight on your own with your own power.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Where the Guha that meets the eye, huh?
No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Patui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maltai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face.
You know, Paimon, I'd like to see you swap somebody. First, let's help Chang the Ninth.
Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
It's fine for you to do that for this person, but you don't need to be so mean to Venti, really.
From now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek.
Guha Geek, okay. Paimon's bad, upset nicknames are just as bad as they will always be.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One
Stop
more
crossing
page
your
and I'll
legs like
stretch
that.
my legs. Just one last page.
Why do you think I'm calling you a woman? I need to visit another statue. I need some health. Just go visit any random one here. I wonder if Paimon would be great friends with the little Wally. I just throw the blanket on top of my dog, and he just flops down and lays down. Are you ready for bed, puppy? No? No. 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 You're not looking to go to bed. But it's late. It's late in the day. You must rest. Oh, don't cry. No. Fine, I won't stare at you anymore. Go hide in your blanket. Okay, so where is this? Okay, I gotta go up there. I can just climb the wall, nothing wrong with that. No one's gonna, like, put me in jail for climbing the wall. It's like, where's that wall Trump was building?
Whoa.
Where is it?
Flying. Ready to be dropped in. And instantly just kill everyone in line.
Man, I sure do love this bullshit answer. I'm Chase Green, a VIP client of your boss. Totally. I'm on-site merchant here for a meeting. I'd rather do the merchant part.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
I love the fucking soundtrack for Leeway Harbor.
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
Maybe I should have said I was the VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry.
No, there's
The
no
Master's
change.
stressed that we
I know.
must not disclose that information to just anyone.
Just anyone? Are you saying we are not his VIP clients?
No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me.
Take me to Genshin or suffer the consequences. Would you like to explain these extra fees you are incurring to your boss, or shall I?
I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Xingqiu Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Wow, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you.
I'm liking this angry expression Chase is giving off here. Just like, I'm an angry girl.
Yes.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
And here we go again with Paimon's saying he when it's she in the subtitle.
Yeah.
And now the expression has gotten even better. She now has her back turned with an upset look on her face with her eyes closed.
Yes.
I think it is much better to have picked the female protagonist in situations like these.
100%.
May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work. Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
I was just bluffing.
Is that so? Now Paimon
Don't
knows
say
that
what's
he
right there, bro.
Riley wants to take
Yeah.
care of her in the future.
Just say a few steps down from the guy, like, what's that? How many
Like, you can
steps
really
is that?
see him right there in the background.
That's like, how many steps is that? I'm gonna make a guess of 9, maybe 8 steps. That's how far we are from the guy. We're saying, I was just bluffing.
Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
I think you're right.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Xingqiu Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Xingqiu Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there.
Blend in, eh?
Either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
If I could customize the protagonist, she would not blend in anywhere because she'd have some full-on red hair.
No, she blended.
Well, actually, she blend in with the walls and the stairs in Wee.
Camouflage.
Ooh,
I
what's this?
understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Oh great, it's one of these assassin douchebags.
I love these guys.
I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet, but it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Guwa Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
You know, Paimon, have you ever heard of whispering? Because, like, you were talking so loud, and that's basically just a small panel. You could have gotten us in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think many characters in this game know about stealth.
No.
Only the protagonist does to a slight degree, because, well, actually, the protagonist knows a lot about stealth because she hardly speaks. Quiet as a mouse, they say. Hey, Guha Geek, you got any progress done?
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
We know what Genshin Mac guy is up to. I'm not saying that right, I know it.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Is it an ancient script, perhaps? Oh, so you have chicken scratch writing. Well, that's alright, I got chicken scratch writing too.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
I mean, my parents tell me I used to have some great handwriting. That's bull.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would
Yeah,
they
you just need to
want
give a chicken a pen and actually get some chicken scratch.
Yeah, let's combine this writing. What is the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee
Bro, you don't know who the Feiyus Common Guild is?
Shut up.
Bro, how dare you not know what the Feiyus Common Guild?
But are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
How can you be sure?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to
Just
the
completely
Fading
ignore
Promises.
Paimon.
Someone from the guild should be able to receive you
Cool.
near the Oli Pavilion.
Hey, stop ignoring Paimon!
The calm before the storm. Yeetus, Dweetus!
I think you mispronounced that. I think it's the come before the storm.
Oh,